Let's talk about the latest launched Honor smartphone GT with Blade design. Now let's talk about the specifications of this smartphone. Firstly, talk about the display of this smartphone. This phone features with AMOLED display, 6.7 inches Full HD plus punch hole display, resolution of 1200 by 2664 pixels, 19.98:9 aspect ratio, approximately 93.3% screen-to-body ratio. Approximately 436 ppi pixel density, 4000 nits local peak brightness, HDR color quality support, and 120 Hz refresh rate. And now talk about the camera of this smartphone. The smartphone with dual camera setup on the rear that includes 50 megapixel Sony IMX906 sensor wide-angle main camera with aperture 1.95 and support optical image stabilization, along with 12 megapixel ultra-wide angle macro camera with aperture 2.2. For selfies it has 16 megapixel centered punch hole wide angle front-facing camera with aperture 2.45, video recording maximum 4K at 30 fps on rear camera and 1080p at 30 fps on front camera. For the software, the handset turns on Android 15 operating system based on exclusive optimized version of Magic OS 9.0 screen on top of the device. Under the hood, the phone CPU is octa-core 3.3 GHz single-core Cortex-X4 plus 3.2 GHz, tri-core Cortex-A720 plus 3 GHz dual-core Cortex-A720 plus 2.3 GHz dual-core Cortex-A520, powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, 4nm chipset, paired with Adreno 750 GPU. In terms of storage, the smartphone plugs with 12 GB, 16 GB of LPDDR5X RAM, with 12 GB, 16 GB of extended RAM, and 256 GB, 512 GB, 1 TB of UFS 4.0 onboard storage, no microSD card slot. The physical dimensions of the smartphone measures at 161 by 74.2 by 7.7 mm, and it weighs around 196 grams, and the color options: Aurora Green, Phantom Black, Ice Crystal White colors to see in this smartphone. And the device comes backed by a massive 5300 mAh battery with 100-watt wired superfast charging, 5-watt reverse wired charging support. Additionally, the smartphone also features optical under-display fingerprint sensor for biometric authentication with face unlock. The connectivity option on the phone includes dual SIM 5G, dual band Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 5.3, GPS, USB Type-C headphone jack, with dual stereo speakers support, USB Type-C charging port, 5,514 square millimeters 3D vapor chamber cooling system, IP65 dust tight and water resistant, infrared remote control support, and with NFC support. So now let's have a look at the pricing details of the smartphone. The Honor GT has been priced for 12 GB plus 256 GB storage variant at 2,199 Chinese yuan, while 16 GB plus 256 GB storage variant at 2,399 Chinese yuan, while 12 GB plus 512 GB storage variant at 2,599 Chinese yuan, while 16 GB plus 512 GB storage variant at 2,899 Chinese yuan, while 16 GB plus 1 TB storage variant at 3,299 Chinese yuan. Conclusion: so what do you guys think of this Honor GT smartphone? Do let us know in the comment section below and subscribe for more tech updates. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in our next video.